So how are you doing with your New Year's resolutions? Do you need motivation? Well, how about an entire day devoted to motivation, to people telling their amazing, life-changing stories? Here's V. Cooper to explain.
When I was 22 years old, I found my calling, which was to become a professional disco dance teacher.
But as we all know, disco didn't quite last. And in his late 20s, Steve Donahue found himself thinking back on a journey he'd taken nearly a decade earlier, crossing the Sahara Desert.
To be honest, I almost lost my life on 3 separate occasions. And one of the big moments was when we realized that the map that we had didn't work at all. When you're on the shifting sands of the desert, only a compass can take you forward. And so learning how to read literally a compass in the Sahara has made me think, well, what is the compass in my own life? What is that inner guidance system that I follow when my plan isn't working?
Coming that close to death changed Steve forever.
You don't ever want to repeat it, but there's a certain grace, I think, one experiences by surviving something like that, what does it do? It makes you realize life is precious, and that with what time you have, you want to make the most of it.
And that's the message for a motivational day, a one-day seminar at the Victoria Conference Centre.
The most important journeys in life can't be mapped out, so you have to follow a compass.
Now an author and motivational speaker, Steve is one of 9 who will tell their remarkable stories of survival.
People generally think of retirement, they know you're relegated to your rocking chair, but that's not the way it is for me.
73-year-old Helen Thayer will talk about walking alone to the North Pole. Warren McDonald will inspire as he tells how he lost both his legs, yet still pursues his passion.
I was in a coma for 4.5 days and my kidneys shut down.
Corey Collins caught a virus that shut down his organs and put him in a coma.
They will inspire based on life stories and what they've overcome. And if they can do it, so can we.
And then at 70, I was kayaking the Amazon River. So I feel that each day is really another start in my life.
And each of us, no matter what gifts we've been given, we don't utilize them fully. And here's an opportunity to listen to speakers so we can look into our own souls, into our own hearts, and see the gifts that we have are meant to be fully used, and this is one of the ways to use it, is to listen to speakers like that, be motivated, inspired, and then go and actually doing something about it.
If you want to succeed, you need to have a goal, and you need to map out a route.
Log on to criticalmatters.org to register and get motivated in 2011.
Thanks, V. That sounds like an awesome motivational type day. So what gets you motivated?